Everybody's gonna love today, gonna love today, gonna love today. Everybody's gonna love today, gonna love today. Any way you want to, any way you've got to. Love, love me, love, love me,
What I did was, I'm just gonna keep it real because I'm lying. But what I did was I knew they were not gonna let me out until I was 41, if they let me out then. So what I did was, I set a huge fire. And they charged me as an adult. And then I went to the Midway County Jail. I'd rather have been in jail than where I was, that's how I felt. So I stayed in jail. They still didn't keep me there long. I stayed in jail for like 6 months.
And then later, Centennial decided to pick it up and partner with CAHS, and we reached out into the globalization of classrooms, and it's really my teacher, Mrs. Jennifer Fox, and myself, I got to teach and help bring awareness to human trafficking and sentencing.
On January 11, 2013, we went to the Capitol and we heard reports from law enforcement, lawmakers, and we walked around, talked to people, and those people that we heard the reports about, we started working on them, and that's what our group's about. We want to get people home.
This is the kind of atmosphere in which we need to raise our children. This is the kind of atmosphere that our schools need, or culture that our schools need to have. We need to find a way, and certainly I have not, I have to say I failed there. We have to find a way to drive out this whole idea of bullying and I'm better than you are.
So I was wondering why you think, if you do, why you think festivals like this are important.
Just like I said, I think it's really important because I want to see allies. Number one, I want to reduce that 41% suicide rate for people who are trans, attempted suicide rate. That's horrendous. I mean, we live in a society where there's not a lot of tolerance for somebody who's LGBT. It's not there. And so I don't want people to feel so hopeless when they come out that they feel that the only option left to them is to end their life. I don't want that to happen to anybody. Number two, in order for that to happen, in order for those statistics to come down, those attempted suicide statistics to come down, we have to have a much more understanding, accepting, and supportive society. The only way that's going to happen is through education. Hi, my name's Tara. I wasn't always Tara. I was born Todd. I am transgender. I was born physically male. Well, here's the dirty little secret. Those feelings never go away. And they never go away because they're part of who you are. Nobody would choose this. And you know, if you take nothing away from here tonight, take that away. That no one would choose this chooses you.
With bullying in the capacity specifically dealing with LGBT students, and that's because many times those kids are the ones, or kids who are dealing with some of these issues are the most vulnerable, and they feel also like they're the most isolated, and being vulnerable and being isolated at the same time are dangerous combinations.
Because this hate that you pretend, it only goes as deep as the skin, and I know because I've been in you deeper. I know what lies within, the sin and the secrets. The stress with which you keep, it's worming out now. Your filthy little creature is squirming out now. So, there's no doubt in my mind that you all are guilty of this crime and trying to find a scapegoat through me and mine. Well, I plead not guilty.
One, why do you think festivals like this are important?
I basically find that as we become a smaller world and our diversity increases, that just knowing people from different walks of life and from different diversities just opens the door for understanding. You know, we may not always agree on everything, but if you just know that your neighbor is from somewhere, you just know the guy down the street is this or that, and knowing them in a positive way, I think just helps. My name is Nicole Ghazi, and I was asked to come here today to speak about Islam from one of the students that attends school here. He contacted our organization. I'm coming here representing the Noor Islamic Cultural Center over in Hills of Islam. Islam in its Arabic root actually means peace, and it comes from the Arabic word salam, which actually is the word for peace. And Islam is sort of a submission and a giving in to God, is the actual literal translation for the word.
School for Girls. I thank you for coming tonight. Enjoy the rest of the sessions. The little girls fell in love with the forest that they visited, and they wanted to write a song about it. So they asked me to come in to help. So this is really their word.
Greatly about just how important it is to take care of our world and take care of all of those who really don't have that much and have a lesser voice.
Listen, my children, it is I, the great griot, CAHS, here to entertain you with a story from my heritage. This story was passed down to me from my father, Lenin Saho, who learned it from his father, Baba Saho. Now listen closely, my children, and hear the words of CAHS, the great griot.
I'm Shelly Casto. I work at the Wexner Center for the Arts.
I'm Sel Barnes, and I go to CAHS school.
And we are presenting on eco arts and talking about a bunch of artists who are dealing with ecology, including Stella.
Yeah, I was in the class at the Wexner Center. We did a lot of, we looked at a lot of stuff about the environment, and then we did an art project at the end that had to do with issues that we learned about. So.
Awesome.
I started becoming really interested in artists who were dealing with ecological issues. So we were concerned with the environment, the whole range of issues about the environment about 10 years ago. And there were a few artists at that time that I knew about who were interested in ecological issues.
But once I really delved into it, I realized that it's just this huge field that actually is finally being named as a movement in art.
Why do you think festivals like this are important?
I think that they're really important because it brings a lot of issues that are even controversial issues to people's attention, and a lot of people don't talk about them all the time, but it makes it seem, it makes it seem to other people that they're more important because they are important. So I think a lot of people don't realize the importance of them.
And I think it's really important because this is obviously a totally student-run event, where my impression is at least that you guys have chosen the topics, and I certainly was invited by a student, and totally everything was arranged by a student, which is great because then you're getting a variety of viewpoints all about topics that you guys are interested in, and it's great.